Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be a little different. I am obviously in the kitchen and today I'm gonna be making a seafood boil. I'm gonna wash my hands first, got my soap. Alright, so now that we have washed our hands, I like to put the shrimp in one of these. Set that to the side. I'm going to put some organic chicken stock in it. So I normally like to put it on like when I'm boiling stuff, between 5 and 4. And I'm going to put the whole thing of the chicken stock in here. Because we're going to put our crab legs in there, our potatoes, our corn. So yeah, all the chicken stock do is really just add flavor to our food. And then next I'm going to fill this whole thing up with water. So I just filled it up with like cool water. We're gonna do another one. But normally like when I'm cooking, I like to watch like Netflix and Hulu and stuff on my laptop. So I have my laptop up here. And this goes up to 2 quarts, so like 8 cups. So we're doing 2 of these. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna just leave it like that for now because, you know, like when you start adding stuff into it, it like rises and stuff. So I'm going to take 1 lemon and I'm going to cut them into little rings. So you cut the little booty pieces off, like cut these off, like the 2 little end pieces. Okay. So I cut my lemon up like this and we're just gonna drop that in there. Then next, we're gonna take the onion and then cut it 4 times. So 4 little things and drop it in. Then next, I'm just gonna take a little of some Old Bay seasoning. So I don't know like where y'all stay, but I stay in Georgia and literally haven't been able to find this like in months, nowhere. So like when I saw it, it was between like the little one and this. I was like, oh, I'm getting the big one. So I normally just get the little small shaker one. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna I open up the big side and shake some. So next, I'm also going to take some organic garlic. It's already peeled. I love fresh garlic, but I hate like these already little peeled ones. I just got 6 of them. And I'm literally just cutting them in half so the flavor can come out of the garlic. So I'm going to drop these in. And the last little thing is better than bouillon. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to take like a spoon and drop this in. And I'm going to just let this water come to a boil before I put anything into it. Actually, I'm going to do one more. So now I have the shrimp and I got 4 pounds of white shrimp. So what I'm going to do is rinse my shrimp off with some vinegar, and the sink is right here so you guys don't see me do anything. What you guys been up to? Let me know down below what y'all been up to. Look at this. Y'all see? My scrumps all clean or whatever. So all you're gonna do is just sprinkle some Old Bay seasoning all over your shrimp. Sprinkle a little Creole on here. That much. Then some garlic and some onion. So when I season food, I'm really all about how it smells, because like I feel like if it smells good, it's gonna taste good, and that always worked for me. And then I'm just gonna take a couple pieces of garlic and I'm going to mince them and drop them in the pan. Put a little butter in there and then put some foil on top and put it in the oven, and that's how you steam your shrimp. Have you guys been going through the pandemic? Like, what have you guys been, what like kind of hobbies have you picked up on, or like hobbies that you already had? I realized that I like cooking a lot, just trying out different recipes and stuff on like how to make them, because when we up off quarantine, I just want to be able to cook for like all my friends to be like, see, I told y'all. Because like all my friends, they like, you cook so healthy, you cook so healthy, because I make these shrimp tacos or whatever, and they just consider them to be just healthy, and I make them for all my friends just to see if they like them. So like I've been making cabbage, macaroni and cheese, kale greens, sweet potato pies. Now that our garlic is roughly chopped, I'm just gonna put that on top of the shrimp. I'm just sprinkling it on there. And our water over here is not boiling just yet. So I use Land of Lakes butter. And this is unsalted. We're just gonna drop the whole little thing in there. Onion powder, garlic powder, and the Old Bay, they all are like salty in its own way. Like they all have their own salt. So I don't want to put salted butter in there and it becomes salty. Oh, let me show you guys. So this is the shrimp. I hate showing raw food. Like, it's so... Am I the only one who hates looking at raw food? But, like... Can you guys see? This is the shrimp. So, all the seasonings and the butter and the garlic. Oh, I forgot. This water over here, y'all, smells amazing. So what I'm doing is cutting the ends off this lemon, and I'm going to put a lemon in there as well. Alrighty. I'm going to take this and put this in here with the shrimp. So this is what it looks like now. So all you're going to do next is wrap it with foil. When you wrap your foil on here, you want it to be super tight. We're just gonna put this in the oven on the top. We done with that. So now I'm about to start. Wash my hands again. Wash my hands again. Y'all, if y'all can smell this water, it smells amazing. So while we're waiting for the water to come to a boil, I'm going to be putting all my dry seasonings into this bowl right here for the sauce. And I'm just bring them all over here so I can show you guys exactly what I have. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of Old Bay straight into the bowl. Onion powder. 1 of lemon. And I be taking like the whole little thing off. 1 of lemon pepper. Oregano. 1 of garlic powder. I wouldn't mind getting a little extra in there, if you know what I'm saying, because I love garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of paprika. 1 of chili powder. Then 1 of red pepper flakes. I'm trying something new, and it's the New Orleans Cajun seasoning. Put 1 of those. I'm gonna do a little, I'm not gonna do a whole tablespoon of black pepper, like that much, you guys can see. So next we're gonna use some light brown sugar. I'm gonna do half of it, so 2 1/2. That's just for now. And then I'm just going to mix all of those dry seasonings together. So this is what your dry seasoning bowl should look like. And we're gonna sit that to the side. So our water is boiling. So next I'm going to put in, first thing I'm gonna put in is our corn. And I got the little sweet mini corn on the cob by Bird's Eye. And it's 12 of these. And I'm gonna put the whole thing in. Actually, I'm gonna put 8. Then I'm going to rinse off my red potatoes. And I'm putting a whole bag of red potatoes. So now I'm about to cut up 2.5 of onion. So I took one off and I'm about to run it under some water. I don't know how true it is, or if it's like one of those, I don't know how true it is, or if it's just one of those things like that play mind games on you. And it's just like, oh, if you run it under water, your eyes want water. I don't know, but like, what are tips like to like cooking like with onions? Like, what do you do to like make your eyes not water? Like, is there honestly a real thing or no? And I'm just gonna like roughly chop these. And what I mean roughly, literally like this. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know why, but I like them like big chunks in my sauce. So like this. So I'm gonna place these in the pan that I'm going to be using to make my sauce in. Like that. So yeah. Like, what's some things you guys put in your sauce when you're making a boil? Like, what's some seasonings that you feel like I missed out on? Like, let me know. Tell me one of your secret ingredients that you use, if you have one. Like, my best friend, she puts Coke in hers. Coca-Cola. I ain't doing all that. I don't even drink Coke, so I wouldn't even put it in mine. So, but what's something that you guys put in yours? And right now I'm just separating the onions. Alright, so those are breaking up as they gonna get. And I love, like I said, I love garlic, so I'm about to chop up like a whole bunch of this. Like, I'm about to mince it. That's still not ready. The only thing with the shrimp is the butter is melted down already. So one more handful and I am done, I think. I wish I could cut like in Fruit Ninja, like. So this is just the pan with the onions and the garlic. I just wanted to give you guys a close-up view on how much, or what it kind of looked like. So all I'm about to do is turn on the pan, add my first stick of butter. So what I'm about to do now is put my first stick. And the first stick, I'm just going to do unsalted butter because I have it sitting right here, and drop that in. And I have my stove on medium heat. So I'm about to drop in the first stick of butter right here, and this is unsalted butter. So yeah. 2 of them make up 1 whole, so I'm putting another one in. So while my butter is heating up, I am about to wash my crab legs, my favorite part, because I love crab legs. So I have 1 king crab and 2 pounds of snow crab. And I'm just about to rinse them and like clean off their little legs because it'll be like dirty. Put my hand with some water. I'm about to drop these in. Alright, I'm gonna just put it in there like that for now. I'm about to clean this. Look at it, it look like it's crawling out the pot. Now I'm about to go in and clean the regular crab legs, the snow crab. So I end up taking the corn out because it's ready, because it was the first thing we put in. I end up putting another 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Mind you, these are like half, so it's a total of 4 of the little small ones. And if you have like the original size, that's just a total of 2. See, I got the regular size and the salted, so I'm gonna put one of these for now. And if you got, I wish you guys can smell it. It smells so good. And after that one melts down, I'm going to add the seasonings and my dry seasonings into the pot. So right now this is just the one whole salted butter stick in there with the 4 mini unsalted with the onions and the garlic. And when this melts down, I'm going to add the dry seasonings in. And then this is what the crab legs is looking like. I took the corn out, and once I take the potatoes out, this is gonna drop down even more, but it's still getting steam from the water, so it's still cooking. So yeah, that's what my pot looks like. And the shrimp is still cooking in the oven. These are like one of them spoons that your grandma pop you on your knuckles with. Like, didn't I tell you stop jumping on my couch? Pow. Put a little Worcestershire. I don't know how to say it. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Put one of those. We're gonna do one of some hot sauce. 1 tablespoon. Put another stick of butter. This is the salted, since that melted. Then, so now we're on stick 4. Put one of this, so this is 5. Corvette. Add just 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. I think I forgot to do that. Not even 1 because they don't like spicy stuff, so I'm doing it like right here. It smells so good in here, you guys. I'm just about to check on the shrimp again. And our shrimp is done. And the way you know shrimp is done is when they're closed, like, hope I don't drop this on my hand, like that. So what I'm doing now is taking all the potatoes out. They are done. Look what I got, a surprise, a piece of corn. So what I'm about to do is sit some of the crab legs right here because I can't get to the bottom without grabbing them. Like, I love getting 2 for 1. So now what I'm about to do, oh, it's hot. And all I'm about to do is just put them in everyone's pans. And then this is our sauce. Butter is still melting, so yeah. So what I'm doing now is just scooping the shrimp out and putting it in everybody's pans. So the little shrimp ones just by themselves with the corn and potatoes, they look skimp, but this is the shrimp with corn and potatoes with the sauce on it. So thank you for watching my video, you guys, and I hope you like it. I know it was something different. This is something that I enjoy doing besides makeup. So if you want to see more recipes and more food videos, maybe I'll do a mukbang. Make sure you leave the comments down below. And yeah, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.